Hello everyone and welcome to the daily analysis. This is for the 4th of January. So nothing too much in the news coming up so far for tomorrow. Pretty much a relaxed day for the pairs that we're watching. But let's just have a look at exactly what happened on the Monday market open. So starting off with GBPUSD, I was looking for a big push to the upside, and looking at some sort of momentum to be tested at this zone here, but obviously you can see we had a huge bearish momentum to the downside. Unfortunately, we are looking now to close some of our buy positions here if you haven't done so already. Just unfortunate, but what we can take from this is now we have a second opportunity to get into this pair. So we can either see if we are looking to buy from this point. So if we do, we want to find a rejection candle followed by a momentum candle to the upside. Or if we are looking for a short, we will look for a closure to the downside followed by the pullback and then followed by that momentum to the downside. So just to refresh that zone that we're talking about here, it's at 1.2994 to 1.2966. So just pay attention for that for tomorrow. We could see a good opportunity to get into the market for this, especially due to the NFP coming on Friday. Like I said, when we're coming into the NFP week, we want to try get positions early on in the week so that we can try get our trades to break even and let the market do its work for us. So moving on to Euro USD, we had a look at this reversal zone here. Now very early on in the day, early hours, we had the test of this reversal zone followed by a momentum to the downside. Not too sure if many people got into this trade. There is a lot. It was quite early on, but not to worry, we have other zones to look at as well. So let's talk about this one here at 1.10554 to 1.10396, and essentially we want to see that rejection candle, which we do have here. Just want to see a momentum candle now, and that should give us an idea for a buy. But if we find that we close below, wait for that pullback followed by that bearish momentum to the downside. So that's potentially where we are looking for Euro USD. USDJPY, we said that we could see some possible closure to the upside or downside. Monday market open, we had that push upside to the upside followed by some rejection here. So we could start to see the US dollar strengthening against the yen. We do have momentum here. I'm not too sure about this though. If you did take this trade here, it's not a bad decision due to this being a nice rejection candle followed by momentum. But we could expect to see some further tests in this zone. So just pay attention to that level. And finally, for gold, I was expecting a big push to the upside, to be honest, but we had that huge push to the downside, and we could be looking at now a bearish play here. So we just need to wait for that pullback followed by a bearish momentum to the downside, and we could start to see gold finally fall a little bit. And if we do find that, we could be looking at some very long plays here for gold. So that will be all for us on the analysis. Like I said, there's no news important for tomorrow that could affect these pairs, but stay vigilant on the news that do come out in terms of the media news. But apart from that, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and that'll be all. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.